All right, welcome back. As promised, we are going to work with number tools. And which data are we connecting to this time round? J and J product. Let's do that. Go to get data. All right. I'm in there. I'm getting data. All right. Text, CSV, say connect. It should be as simple as that. Product, J&J products, say open. We are opening our product. Remember, I'm still within my J&J customers lookup. So look around, product key, product subcategory, still up here is the same. All right, generally everything looks fine. So in my product table, I have product key, product subcategory key, product SKU, product name, product model name, product design, and so on. I'm fine with this. Say transform. Okay, say in our Power Query if everything is fine. Product key, number. I really want us to be very careful with data type. Okay, product size actually looks bad, so you can see number and the string values are mixed up. So what I can do here is actually to drop this column. So then of course we are learning something new, dropping. Okay, you can just say remove, gone. You can see removed column. Which column did we remove? The product size. And in here, as usual, we again say this is a lookup table. It is J&J products lookup. Fine. All right. Okay, with product cost, product price, as looks fine. Which one did we remove really? Okay, product size. You can scroll around and see. Let's say close and apply. And of course, apply changes. Okay, we are applying some changes. What do we want to do? The first thing is I want to get the number of unique products. Okay, so we do some calculation now this time around, because we're dealing with data tools. Okay, I mean number tools. So we say transform. We're in here, Power Query. Get there. This is a product table. So you click. We are in customer lookup. Let's go to product lookup. There we are. And the first thing that they are asking is the number of unique products. The number of unique products. So this is product lookup table. Actually, everything in here is unique. So let's just go in there. From here, okay, we can have, you can see this, all these are now active. Go to statistics and say count distinct values. You can have count distinct values. So we have 293 products. Looks great. But again, after you have done this, you are not going to be able to work with your table. So you just remove this last step so that you go back to your table. That is just viewing the data for a few minutes and then closing out again. What else are we interested in is getting the average of the product price. Interesting. So we want to see on average what is the product price. You can again go to transform, statistics, and of course you first have to choose the price, statistics, average. So we have average in here. Our average price is 714, and as a statistician or as a The name can be many, but as a business analyst, whenever you report this mean, this value mean, the one that we are saying is the central position of the data. All right, this number is really sensitive to outliers. So when you report this, please remember that you should be reporting your mean always with the standard deviation, so that as we look at the center of the data, we also want to see how your data is spread or has spread over the values. So when I choose this again, all right, you go to product price, what I want to see is from statistics in here, I want to see standard deviation 800. You can see, although the average is 714, our data is really wide. Like the range is really wide. So that is what we have to be remembering as we deal or do these statistics. Okay, the next thing that we might want to do is to round the cost and price to 2 decimal places. Yeah, those are number values, right? So you can choose in here, and let me not use that. Within this column, right? It is within this column that I want to round. So here we have round. Then we have round up, round down. Then we have round to a specific decimal point. So here I want to do it to 2 decimal points. They say, okay, fine. Those with greater than 2 decimal points will reduce, the others will remain with the decimal points that they were with. We do the same for price. Oops, I don't want, but anything that you can do in the ribbon, you can do with right clicking anyway. Rounding, and I want to round to again to 2 decimal places, and we say okay. Have that? That's great. That is rounding. The next thing that we can do is I want to calculate the price of the product if we give each item or each product that we are selling a 10% discount. So now we want to create a new column that we are calling discount price from the existing product price. What can we do? So where do we select from here? Briefly, home, transform. So we are going to add column, because we are adding a new column called discount price, that we are going to get the 90% of the price of the product that we are currently having. So select that, add column, and we go to this is standard. We go to multiply. So we want to multiply the values in there by 0.9, because we want to get the 90% of those values. There we go. And of course we want to rename this, rename it to discount price, discount price. There. All right, so this is the discount price. If we give 10% for the product that is being sold at 34 maybe US dollar and 99 cents, now after the price, after the discount price, it should go to $31 and 49 cents. So again, we can round this off, right? So go to rounding and maybe to 2 decimal places. There we go. That looks fine, right? Anything else? Of course, there are other values, or here we can, all right, that's fine. The other actions that you can apply on number columns in Power BI, but those are the brief that you can have. So we have looked at applying in the same column using something like rounding, and we have also learned how to create a new column with the data column like multiplying the values. Of course, there are others that you can do with this standard. So you can subtract, maybe after task, subtracting tasks, subtracting everything to show how the price of the product is being broken down. So there is a lot more, but for this case and for this class, I think we have gotten the idea of this. In our next class, we are going to look at date tools in Power BI. Enjoy learning.